Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And X marks the spot right above me. Yep, they're at it again today, filling the sky up with clouds. But that's right above me. Started early this morning. You can see how it's all spread out into clouds already in cloud cover. And there's a guy going across right now. So, anyway, let's get a little update here. So today we went into town and refilled all our small propane bottles because I use those for a heater in the new room. And we were noticed that you'll probably see them coming in a minute there, the car coming down the road. That's the one that kept going down there all the time, and a white pickup truck went down there. And you've seen my videos before, and I said I'm going to have to check them out. So today, Pierre and I saw two guys down there, and we said, this red car is always coming up and down this road. Let's go check them out. Well, I told you once before, they're going to go by right now. I told you once before that when we went down there to check out their area, that they had put barbed wire across the road that runs here in front of here. And I told them that I told Pierre, I said, I don't think they can do that. They're taking half a property from that side of the road and half a property from this side of the road, and then thinking that's their property running this way. But all of the plots in this area all run this way. So I got out my assessor's map from the tax assessor's office. I started looking at it, and sure enough, they were sharing two different properties across a road. So we went down and had a talk with them today, and they're Hispanic, don't speak any English, so they had somebody on the phone translating, and I showed them the map, and I showed them on Google Maps how I'm sitting on a road that's registered on the map as a road, and you can't close the road off, and you can't own property on both sides of the road unless you bought two separate properties. Well, they said, oh, the real estate guy told them this and that. And I said, real estate guys can't tell you anything. You've got to get a surveyor to survey the property and tell you where your property lines are. And sure enough, they went and got some paperwork, and they don't really own the property. Apparently, the person that owns the 10 acres that they're supposed to have bought on the other side of this road that runs through here, told them that the property runs across that way. And so the real estate guy took the money and got his commission. That's all he cares about. I says, you can't do that. You've got to go down to the tax assessor's office at the county and get the proper information, the description of your property. It'll tell you from the northeast corner or the southwest corner or whatever of such and such a road. Travel so many feet along there in certain direction, and then 90-degree turn and go a certain distance in another direction. You get a description like that of the property, and then you can actually know where you can fence off your property. And then you're supposed to have a surveyor come out and actually survey it, and he'll drive stakes. These guys just went out there and started walking it and measuring with a tape measure and just banging stakes in and saying, this is my property, and this stuff, and this. It doesn't work that way. Anyway, they seem to understand, and we got it all explained, and they're going to go down to the county and get the proper paperwork for showing where the benchmark is, and then they're going to contact the real estate people and say, wait a minute. And the real estate people told them, oh yeah, you can close this road off. No problem. It's just a road that somebody made. And then their translator just with them when they came back said he looked it up on Google Maps, and he says, oh my God, it is a road. It's registered as a road on the maps. So yeah, sorry. So that's where the situation stands with that, and I just thought that people would like to know what happened with that situation, and at least I don't have to worry about them being crooks and coming over and bothering me, because they seem like they're okay people, just naive, and it sounds like they were taken in a land deal scam, and they're paying the property off. The owner is carrying the papers, if there are any papers really, because all they had was a copy of the assessor's map with the 10-acre plot that they supposedly purchased, highlighted with a highlighter pen. And I said that, you know, that doesn't do anything for you. You have to have a legal description of the property. So that's where we are. Anyway, got our propane filled up. We got our chores all done for the day, and I still got to get up. I found one more little pinhole up there on the OSB. I got to get up there and do a quick crawl on there, but we got up this morning to 23-mile-an-hour winds, and they've died down now. It's just barely a little breeze blowing, but I'll get up there. The next 7 to 10 days is supposed to be pure sunlight. Nice days every day, so I can get some work done. Well, that's all there is to it, everybody. Don't forget to like my videos down there. Oh, and by the way, a couple of my followers and subscribers had mentioned that they got unsubscribed, so they weren't getting notified of my videos, and they had to go back in and resubscribe. So some of you may want to check to see if that's happened to you. See if you got unsubscribed from YouTube, and see what's going on there. And don't forget to visit Heat Seeker Bus on YouTube. He put my little bear icon on the closing screen of his videos. So if you're watching one of his videos, which he's taking while he's with me, at the end of his video, you can just click on my little bear icon, and it'll take you straight to my site, to my channel. And you can switch back and forth like that. He's going to show me how he did that, so I can put Heat Seeker Bus on my end screen, and then you'll be able to just watch my video, get to the end, hit Heat Seeker Bus, and go over and see him. All right, everybody, that's it for right now. G-Bear signing off.